And the Razorbacks will kick this deep to begin the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Georgia's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents, and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, the defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The Dogs will have to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch made at the 40. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming down here, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today.
Yeah, this linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy to contain. Both guys know where each other's going to be lined up at all times. It's just going to come down to which guy can come up and make a play against the other.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. And the Razorbacks will send the punt team onto the field. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He shreds the tackle. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Same tailback, another carry. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
Here's the second down play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's caught. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. It's a quarterback keeper. He's got some room. Can he get there? He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hogs.
Chris, I'm kind of like this defense. I knew this quarterback could run the football. I didn't know he could take it that far down the field and let alone a score.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Pass caught. A second down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Bulldogs come to the line and start a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here. Second down, looking to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute to football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Got him, he's sacked.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And the Razorbacks bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. It's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he'll be brought down, sacked on the final play of this first quarter. So it's Arkansas in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Backed up on third down. Let's see what the call is here. They'd love to get some room for the punter. Single back. Takes the handoff. And will be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. With the return, it's Williams. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman. Nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They stop him right at the 24. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it, open.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. Here's a jet sweep. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The ball is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Throws a bullet deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
The Razorbacks come up to the line in a hurry-up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Razorbacks will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner will be brought down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's complete downfield. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. You cannot escape the defense with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made it to 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The shotgun handoff here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, men. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the freshman making an impact play there.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Try and muscle for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Razorbacks will have to kick this away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Handoff running right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On the junior, gets home making a sack there.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
The Dogs will line up to boot it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Which offense could get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. The game makes it second and medium. They're going to run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
They're going to run it. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And it's no good. He missed it. And it's still a 2-point deficit after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. The poor kicker.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his back. Finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. As the first down is still going. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the quarterback keeps it here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes a quick catch. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. No huddle here for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. QB decides to keep it here. Running with purpose. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
And the Razorbacks are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fighting off the defender. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. A solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead.
Number 86 in the end zone.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He'll run it into the end zone. The two-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out, it's Rhodes. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down, looking to throw the football. It's caught downfield. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Spins away from defenders. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout or they check him out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he throws his third interception of the day. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Quarterback keeps the football. That one moves the ball across the 40. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? We'll try to run it with the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to try the right side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, You got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. 2nd down after the incompletion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
22, Georgia, 12.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
To me, anytime you see a one-on-one opportunity that you feel you can take advantage of it, you go after that matchup. This is a great play here by the quarterback and receiver.
And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick, if they can recover it. You never know.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the 4th quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll work the clock here with their running game. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And here's the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that deep shot is... And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Catch made on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to pass here on second down. And the receiver's got it. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. He hands it off from the gun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, straight blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.